Welcome everyone to Spurs 9501 podcast here, YouTube channel. Please click subscribe and listen in when you can. Just coming off fresh from the victory against West Ham at home. What a great win for Spurs fans. Great result for us and puts us in 5th position. What can I say? It was a very tense game, a very exciting game. First 10 minutes, pretty poor, not much happening. And then we seemed to just click, get it together and be able to put some passes, some slick movement together. And you could see that West Ham, coming off a Europa League game in midweek, were lethargic, they were slow, they were second to every ball, and we should have really put them to the sword. The first goal, bit upset that it wasn't given to Son. I know he just missed it, and Zuma, the cap beater, got us another own goal. I got to stop there for a second and thank our third best player of the season, which is Mr. Own Goal. I think we've had of all our players, that's our third highest scorer this season. I think it with 10 own goals this season. Pretty impressive. No transfer fee, no salary, no wages, can't be fired, and pops up all the time and gets us one. How good is that? So let's hope that Mr. Own Goal can go on and get us a few more. So, you've got to put the ball there to be able to make it happen. So the magic is getting the ball in a position where the opposition is basically, most of the time, has no choice but to put it in their own net. That thanks has to go to Harry Kane. I think Kane's performance today was incredible. I think he got 3 assists today. And some of his work in midfield and his passing and his ability was absolutely sensational. However, where was his scoring mood today? I don't know. That miss towards the end, that's so un-Kane-like when he was one-on-one twice with the keeper. You would have put your mortgage on the fact that he would have got both those goals. So, 5-1 scoreline would have put us in goal difference terms well ahead of Arsenal, which would have been nice. I mean, or on level terms with Arsenal. We got a 3-1 win. Should be very grateful and very happy for that. That's not Arsenal anymore. Shout out to Son. I think he did a great job, fantastic job, worked really well. What can I say? Coming off some poor performances from Son, some performance where he looked outsourced, where he didn't look on form. He seemed to be a bit lethargic, seemed to be a bit slow, wasn't really getting first to the ball. First touch wasn't very good. I thought today his first touch was excellent. I thought today he could have easily I know he had a very hard chance which was slightly behind him, but I've seen the Son of old put those away very easily. Hit the bar, at the post, that could have gone anywhere, but what a great goal that would have been. And that would have been basically 3 goals for Son and a hat-trick, so it's a shame that he didn't get a hat-trick. I think he fully deserved one today. I suppose the downside of today's game was we let them back in it. Another set play screw up. What else can I say? How do we keep letting teams score against us from corners, and yet we can't score from corners ourselves? Teams score against us from free kicks, we can't score free kicks. There is something fundamentally needs to change to allow us to be able to, every Spurs fan knows basically that when Spurs gets a corner, it's more likely that the other team will break and get a chance rather than us getting a goal. It's very rare. I can't even remember last time we got a goal from a corner. I think it was Eric Dyer, and it was so long ago, but I can't remember it. When did we last score from a free kick? I think it was Eric Dyer again, but I can't even remember that. And frankly, you want to be a top 4 team. You want to be a team winning things. Those set plays have got to start paying off for us. I'm not saying we should score from every corner. I'm not saying we should score from every 5th corner, but let's score from every 10th corner. Let's score from some corners, and let's start defending a bit better. I thought we gave them too much room in our box. I thought they had, at times in the second half, it looked like they were slicing through us, like, as I said, like a Christmas turkey. But luckily we held on. And I think Romero was pretty immense today. Very immense. He made some bad mistakes, but he sure got back and fixed them. And that's what you need to see. Some of our passing started to get sloppy around about the 60th minute, but I think that we got over that. And then once they were unable to penetrate or get a real shot on target from all that pressure, we sort of started passing around better and we started creating chances. Obviously, the best chance was Kane one on the keeper. You know, how he misguided that, I don't know from what, 5 yards out. The Route 1 goal was just incredible. I mean, I like to see that. I haven't seen that from Spurs in a long time. Lloris booting up the ball, hits Kane's head, Son runs onto it, sublime first touch, takes it in his stride, looks up at the goalkeeper and slots it right past him. Keeper couldn't even move. It was a beautiful goal, sublime goal. 4 touches, back of the net. And it's sometimes the bust that you need. That's what we need. I believe we're going to go from strength to strength. 10 more games to go. I don't think we can afford any more slip-ups. Maybe one at Liverpool, let's face it, that's going to be a tough one for us. Excuse me. A tough one for us, but I think that we will be able to, I think, we should be looking to take Liverpool all the way. The way they play their game, the way that we play our game, definitely suits us on the counter-attack. And with Kulusevski and Betancourt getting better and better by the day, I think that we really stand a chance. International break now. But the good news is, guys, we should have Oliver Skip back. And with Skip and Betancourt sitting in that midfield, I mean, I really have got some good high hopes for the season. I think when Skip plays, a record percentage of wins goes sky high. I mean, he's a fantastic, phenomenal player, and I think that he brings an extra dimension. Would I put Højbjerg on the bench? I probably would. I think Højbjerg does do some nice balls. That beautiful pass to Kane. I think he played really well today, but Skip just brings another dimension and that solidity and makes that back four look so much better, or the back three, as it is, so much better. And I think playing with a back three and having Skip in front of you really does make us so much better at the back, which I think we've been very weak since Skip's been out of the team. So I'm really looking forward to Skip coming back, providing that solidity to the team and us going from strength to strength. Great job, Conte. Never thought we'd get to the 5th position after losing against Southampton, Burnley and Wolves. But here we go. 10 more games to go. Come on, you Spurs. Thanks everyone for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Spurs 9501, and we're going from strength to strength. Come on, you Spurs. Goodbye.